Abul Pakir Jainulabdin Abdul Kalam, fondly remembered as the People's President, was born on 15th October 1931 in the sacred town of Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu. His life began in modest circumstances within a Tamil Muslim family, deeply rooted in the spiritual and cultural essence of India. His father, Jainulabdin Markayar, was a humble boat owner and imam of the local mosque, while his mother, Ashiamma, was a devoted housewife. Kalam's childhood was marked by resilience, as his family faced financial hardships, having lost their once prosperous trade and land due to changing times. Despite these challenges, young Kalam's thirst for knowledge was unquenchable. He was an average student by conventional standards. But his relentless curiosity and dedication set him apart. Mathematics was his muse, and he spent countless hours immersed in his studies. His journey from Schwartz Higher Secondary School in Ramnathpuram to St. Joseph's College, Tiruchirappalli, where he graduated in physics in 1954, laid the foundation for his illustrious career in science and technology. In 1955, Kalam's aspirations took him to the bustling city of Madras, now Chennai, where he enrolled at the Madras Institute of Technology to study aerospace engineering. It was here that Kalam's dreams of flight and space exploration began to take shape. After graduating in 1960, he joined the Aeronautical Development Establishment of the Defence Research and Development Organization, DRDO, as a scientist. Although his initial work on designing a small hovercraft left him uncertain about his career choice, fate had greater plans. Kalam's life took a decisive turn when he joined INCOSPAR, under the guidance of the visionary space scientist Dr. Vikram Sarabhai. His exposure to cutting-edge research at NASA's facilities in the US between 1963 and 1964 further fueled his passion for space science. The 1970s and 1980s were pivotal years for Kalam as he played a key role in developing India's Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle, PSLV, and the SLV-3 projects, both monumental successes that propelled India into the League of Spacefaring Nations. As the Chief Scientific Advisor to the Prime Minister and Secretary of the Defence Research and Development Organization from 1992 to 1999, Kalam's influence extended beyond technology. He was instrumental in the Pokhran 2 nuclear tests of 1998, a defining moment in India's history, where he served as the Chief Project Coordinator. His collaboration with cardiologist Dr. Soma Raju led to the development of the low-cost Kalam Raju stent in 1998 and the Kalam Raju tablet in 2012, demonstrating his commitment to using technology for social good. In 2002, Kalam's journey reached its zenith when he became the 11th President of India, succeeding K.R. Narayanan. His presidency was marked by a deep connection with the people, earning him the endearing title of the People's President. His simplicity and integrity were legendary. He never owned a television and lived a life devoid of material excess. Even in his final moments, delivering a lecture at the Indian Institute of Management Shillong on 27 July 2015, Kalam remained true to his mission of inspiring others throughout his life. Kalam was showered with honors, including the Padma Bhushan in 1981 and the Padma Vibhushan in 1990. He also received 7 honorary doctorates from 40 universities, a testament to his towering contributions to science, technology, and humanity. Kalam's legacy is more than just his scientific achievements. It's a beacon of inspiration for millions. His life story is a powerful reminder that no dream is too big and no goal is beyond reach. If one is driven by curiosity, hard work, and a burning desire to serve humanity,
When you see the bulb and light, whom do you remember? Thomas.
Thank you for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe the channel for more such great contents.